Hello, stalkers of darkness. Welcome to another journey into the unknown, where the line between reality and myth blurs. Today, we're venturing into a place where time flows differently, where the air is thick with secrets, and the shadows whisper in alien voices. This is the village of Molvino, a place that defies the very fabric of our understanding. Nestled deep within the dense forests near Arkhangelsk, Molvino is a name that sends shivers down the spine of those who dare to speak it. In 1987, an entire expedition of geologists disappeared in these very woods. They were seasoned explorers, familiar with the terrain, yet they vanished without a trace. They were found 3 days later, but not all. Only 2 returned, their eyes vacant, their minds shattered. These 2 survivors could only mutter one word: Molvino. A name that was not on any map, a place that officially did not exist. It turned out later that there was no such village on the maps, yet the locals knew of it, whispering its name in hushed tones, crossing themselves in fear. They spoke of a place where the earth itself seemed to speak, a place where the natural laws of our world did not apply. In 2014, a group of modern-day explorers, or stalkers as they called themselves, set out to find Molvino. Armed with cameras and GPS, they ventured into the unknown. They discovered a clearing that wasn't on any GPS map, a place that seemed to exist outside of our reality. In this clearing stood strange stone pillars, covered in symbols of an unknown language. The air was thick with an eerie presence, and the cameras recorded voices, whispers urging them to keep going. In the recording, you can hear someone whispering off-screen, "Keep going." The voices seemed to come from nowhere and everywhere at once. But when the explorers reached the clearing, their connection was abruptly lost. Panic set in as they realized they were truly alone. 3 of the group managed to return, but their ordeal was far from over. One went mad, his mind broken by what he had seen. The second died mysteriously, a week later, leaving doctors baffled. The third vanished from his own apartment, leaving behind only a single photograph. This photograph, found on his phone, showed a dark silhouette standing among the trees, its mouth stretched into an unnatural smile. The caption on the photo read, "They are here." A chilling reminder of the unknown forces at play in Molvino. In 2020, an abandoned camp was discovered in those same forests. The tents were untouched, the food uneaten, but there was no sign of the people who had set up camp. On a nearby pole were the same mysterious symbols found in Molvino, further deepening the enigma. Hunters in the area speak of white figures that move silently between the trees, leaving no traces behind. These figures are said to be the spirits of those who have been claimed by Molvino. And then there are the bells. Sometimes, in the dead of night, the sound of bells can be heard ringing through the forest. Yet the nearest church is 40 kilometers away. What could be causing these phantom chimes? Theories abound. Some say Molvino is a portal, a place where the veil between our world and another is thin. Others believe it is cursed, a place where the earth itself holds a grudge against those who dare to tread upon it. There are even whispers of old military experiments, psychotronic weapons tested in the 1950s that left a permanent scar on the land. Whatever the truth may be, one thing is certain. Molvino exists, but not for everyone. It is a place that chooses its visitors, a place that calls out to those who are willing to listen. So the next time you find yourself in the forest near Arkhangelsk, listen carefully. You might just hear the call of Molvino. And if you do, remember, Molvino exists, but not for everyone. Have you heard its call? If you want more stories like this, like and subscribe, and sleep peacefully. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.